What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are back in Florida. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode where we went to the auto show, so shout out to Chevy again, thank you very much. But on this episode we are going to talk about the Avalanche. So at the end of that video you saw me sitting in my Avalanche that took me down to PA. It was an hour drive. Then I'm going to also cut to a clip and insert it here for you guys to watch, where I was talking about the Avalanche and how it's been functioning since the rebuild. But here I'm going to give you a quick rundown. So since the rebuild, it has been functioning really, really well. It holds up to par with anything I put it through. It clearly is an amazing beast. That's all I'm going to say. It's a beast. It's running really well. No misfires detected. I do not feel anything. When you're driving it, it's so I redid the entire suspension, control arm, tie rod ends, inner and outers, sway bar links, sway bar bushings, both front and rear. I redid the diff seals. I redid, all the fluids in the diff, transmission. That truck got a lot of work. I put in so much money into that truck, but it's right where I want it to be. Like I told you guys, I love that truck. It's going to last forever. The only thing that I may have to worry about later on in the future, which I tried to prevent as much as I could, is the frame rusting. Now, my frame is pretty solid. I cleaned it up, and I just put in some POR 15, which is a rust inhibitor because it's up in the north, and that should bind it and hold it strong, cure the metal, and then I sprayed the rubber insulator over it to keep it, extra protected. I always like to go that extra mile. Now, if anything was to happen to the frame later on, I'm just going to swap frames and do it that way. Of course, you guys will see a video on that step by step on how to do that. Also, when I did make the video, because I also made a video, so I'm going to link all these videos up here. When I made the video on how to, rust proof the underneath of your truck, that frame was originally clean. Like, the original manufactured undercoating that was there was clean. And when you scrape it, you just saw pure steel. Clean steel, no rust. Here and there where it chipped away, there was tiny little rust spots, but nothing that flaked off and made your hand go through. So that truck is really solid. And yeah, guys, so let me cut to the clip and show you guys the entire whatever I was talking about. So I probably ended up saying the same crap over again. But with that being said, let's just cut to the clip. And yeah. What's going on, guys? So quick review while I'm driving the Avalanche. I am driving this Avalanche back home right now. I am in New Jersey for a quick vacation to see the family and everyone. But since I rebuilt this engine, this Avalanche has been doing really, really well. Currently on the dash is 142, 194, but that's not the correct mileage because I rebuilt this engine at around 141. So I think there's probably about 2,000 miles on this motor total, or 3,000, maybe 4,000. I'll check the book and let you know. But so far, this engine is like superb. The truck runs really, really clean. You can't feel anything in the truck, which I actually like. It feels like it's floating or gliding, which is pretty cool. The steering wheel alone feels like it just feels like a brand new electric steering, which it still has the original power steering in it. I just put in a new power steering pump, and this thing is so smooth like butter, it's not even funny. Like, wow, this thing just runs really good. Just the slightest touch of the steering wheel makes the truck turn, and it just runs really, really well. I'm so happy with how it came out. The truck, like I said, you can't feel anything in the road. There's no noise in the engine. It's just super, super smooth. Overall, I am really happy with the job that was done. Well, I mean, I rebuilt it, so I am happy with the way that I rebuilt it. I believe that everything, worked out really well, and it was definitely worth it. and this truck will last a while. So I'm sorry if the footage is kind of shaky because I am holding the camera while driving, which is probably a dangerous thing to do, but I left my mount at home, so yeah, this is how we're gonna have to, you know, we're gonna have to improvise with this. But right now I'm at a red light. This truck is amazing, that's all I gotta say. And when I get back to the garage in Jersey, I am going to do a review of everything for you guys about this truck since the engine has been done. So I'll see you as soon as I get back. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that clip of me talking. So like I said, I did a lot of work to the Avalanche. It's a really good truck. It holds up. Sad that they don't make it anymore. I hope they bring it back somehow. But yeah, with that being said, guys, let me know what videos you want to see next. I do have some other videos upcoming that I'm trying to edit. I do have a life outside of YouTube, so it's a little bit hectic. I am trying to upload 3 times a week for you guys. It just, like, it gets to me a little bit because when I release one, then I have to re-edit another one. And sometimes, like, I have ADHD, I think, so I cannot sit still in one place for too long. So as I'm editing videos, I have to get up, walk around, do something else. I go lay in my bed, I'm on my phone, I read a book, and then time just keeps flying, and then I have to go back here and start editing again just to get that one video. And when that one video is out, I don't even edit until the night before to put out the other video, which is bad. What I want to try to do is start filming a bunch of videos and just have it pre-edited and set for release. Which I have to start getting more serious on that. So I will, guys, just bear with me. And yeah, with that being said, let's cut this short. Just wanted to give you the update, and seeing as how you guys are fully updated now, yeah, peace. See ya. Can't forget my ending intro. Outro.